One day in a small town, the first reports of a strange object in the sky began to come in. At first, people thought it was just a weather balloon or a satellite, but as the object drew closer, it became clear that this was no ordinary craft. When the object touched down, the military immediately arrived on the scene and found a being unlike anything they had ever seen. The creature was geometric in shape, but its outer shell was a purplish color, and it glowed with an otherworldly energy. The being introduced itself as Shockwave, an alien from another dimension, and it had a message that would turn the government on its head. Shockwave claimed to have evidence of a government cover-up, and it threatened to increase the intelligence of all poor people by 1,000% if the government didn't come clean about its secrets. At first, the government dismissed Shockwave as a hoax or a terrorist threat, but as reports of strange events and inexplicable phenomena began to mount, they realized that Shockwave's threats may be true. People who had never been able to read or write suddenly found themselves fluent in multiple languages. People who had never shown any aptitude for math suddenly now were solving complex equations with ease. As the intelligence of the poor increased, the rich and powerful grew increasingly nervous. They feared that their power and privilege were being threatened, and they launched a massive campaign to discredit Shockwave and downplay the effects of the intelligence increases of the poor. But it was too late. The effects were starting to become apparent around the world, and people everywhere were starting to question the status quo. They demanded answers on why they were being oppressed, and they demanded change or threatened just to do it themselves. As the world turned upside down, Shockwave quietly slipped away, leaving behind a legacy of mystery and intrigue. No one knows where he came from or why he chose to reveal his message at this particular moment in time, but one thing is clear: the world will never be the same again, and everything had to be rethought out.